Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 28 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Alright, so I've decided I actually am going to swap and do what I was going to do. So I am going to, let's see, which one do I want to do? I guess since I've already got some despair, actually we'll do that one. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to clean up the poop, and we're going to use our different presents here to give to our pet. Every time you give a present to a pet, it will get 1 hope on its hope meter, and it will lose 1 despair. That's why we had 1 despair before, and now we have none. I'm going to feed this pet, I'm going to give this pet 10 presents, so I can max it out to 10 hope. And on top of that, it will have 0 despair. Now, if I do this, I will get a specific pet. And it's the pet that I'm going for. It's got a decent reward. I didn't really do this in my practice I didn't do it this way in my practice because you obviously want to have like a decent amount of presents before you start doing this. As far as I'm aware, you can give them any present, or at least that's what I've been able to do before. I gave them any present and it works out. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, let's just quickly do it. It shouldn't screw things up too much. Plus I got a bunch of presents from doing what I was doing before, so it should be fine. It's just that doing the easier pets gives you crappier rewards, but doing this particular pet and one other just give you really good rewards. Alright, cool. So we need 10 hope and 0 despair for this pet to evolve the way we want. So we're going to leave it like that, and as we walk we're going to basically clean up the poop, and in 680 steps we'll get the chance to walk another 100 to evolve it, and then after that we'll get the pet that we want. Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless it looks pretty overwhelming. Alright, let's see. Okay, the first Monokuma plush of chapter 2 is right here. Let's grab that, it's going to give us a bit of experience.
I've been found!
And 10 mono coins. Alright, let's examine everything in here. So let's look at this. The books on this shelf, what language are they written in? If I don't know that, I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them. Well, you can't. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant, what lame taste. The bronze statue of Usami, before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped. Getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. Can look at the bookshelf here. Wow, that's a lot of books. A lot of them have really fancy covers. They might actually be very valuable. Well, to a guy like me who can't even read them, they're basically ornaments. Let's go with... I think this is the same thing. Actually, not sure. What language are these books written in? Sorry, French, Italian, I don't even know.
I see, I see.
Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. That's quite a surprise.
You are wrong.
It is not like I read it often. I am just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all.
However...
It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in this article. That Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before.
Most tight.
Most tight. Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. She is very popular among youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime.
Wow!
Apparently she is a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days?
See?
Ah, this one in particular is a favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice.
Also,
wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down.
Amazing!
Thanks to the masks Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes?
Hey,
Hey, you two. I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking.
please wait.
Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers.
See?
Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. I'm totes intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. Okay, so we saw that. What about this one? Bronze statue, yep, same thing. Okay, what about down here? Bronze, redesigned. Yep, okay. Looks like there's something on that statue, but for whatever reason they don't talk about it. Let's talk to Peko.
Honestly.
I agree that serial killers have different values than normal people, but why does that make them marvelous? Sonia's values might be a little different compared to our own. Well, she is a princess after all. And one more time to Sonia.
Surprise!
I am a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's National Library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ta-da! Monami is here. I'm reading a book. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? I see. It's clear from your face. I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. And what about your explanation?
Got it?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework.
Ta-da!
So, I have prepared this library. Prepared? You? Hehe, everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher.
Hey!
I am a teacher. You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose?
That's...
Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye! Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However...
I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means...
These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? What language is this? I have no clue. Looks like English to me. Then I shall read it on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. How many people do you think in the world are fluent in 30 different languages? I would say 0. Okay, maybe 1. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island, surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh?
It is strange.
That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building, which symbolizes the island. Huh? Isn't that... Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Monobeast? But that statue was in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building.
Please wait.
That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island called Palm Jumeirah? Jumeirah? Humera. Palm Humera. I'm gonna go with Palm Humera, artificial island.
Well?
Palm Humera is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
It cannot be.
But that especially might be why we are the only ones on this island.
Just kidding.
Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
Well done.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here.
Hey!
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, you know, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Who are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. Hey, hold on a second. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be? This island is completely artificial? There is no way that is true. There's no way. That guidebook gets probably just old.
You are right.
You are right. That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things just to confuse us. Damn it, there's no way I'll fall for that. Alright, that's enough. Let's get out of here. Alright, and we move on to the next part of the second island. Very interesting. There's a lot of information in there that doesn't really make sense. But, you know, we just roll with the punches. Keep it going until we get towards, further in the game where things start to make a little bit more sense. Even at the end, it's hard to put all the pieces together, but it's worth it. Let's put it that way. How the hell did I miss that? And actually, when I was in practice, I was like trying to look for these Monokuma blushes without looking up where they were again.
I knew you could do it.
And I missed the one in here, and I was like, how the hell did I miss it? It's so obvious. It's right there. I think there's only like one thing to look at here. Medicine. These shelves are crammed with a lot of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. Okay, and let's talk to Mikan. Squee! What's with you? I'm sorry, I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one here either.
Well...
with all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. Alright, I think that's it. Cool, yeah. Let's go. Next place. Oh, that was a rather large contrast between how long it took to get through the library. Oh, man. I like these. Like, it's such an interesting design choice with what they did here compared to the first game. They're like, alright, let's add something similar. Not exactly the same, but something similar. A little bit, something a little bit different, but yeah. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. Alright, so you come here and you're automatically thrown inside. Okay. Huh? That looks like... Hey, it's Fuyuhiko.
Huh?
Oh, it's you.
Dumbass!
Try eat right now. Go away, dumbass. Fuyuhiko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on, why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out we can go to this island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language?
Shut the hell up!
I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating.
Jeez.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Annoying person? Then I found this place and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get the F out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Huh? Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now, too, so... Why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Kuzuryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Huh? Hey, are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I want to head the family business someday. It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan would still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister?
Shut the hell up!
Shut up! Why'd you let me bring that up anyway? You brought that up yourself.
Anyway,
I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it? Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that?
of course.
I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. F off. What the hell? Oh, stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Alright, I don't think you can examine anything in here. Yeah, except for the camera and monitor, which I'm not going to do. It's funny, like, in this game I was like, alright, I don't want to examine the cameras and monitors because they basically say all the exact same thing. And it turns out that this is like the one game where examining them still gives you experience, so it would be helpful, but I don't want to spend the time doing that. The diner's signboard is spinning. A spinning restaurant signboard on an uninhabited island is kind of freaky. Interesting way to put that. That pig is so funny. Alright, let's go down here into Chandler Beach. I never really watched Friends, so... Uh-oh. A scream? That voice just now. Was that Ibuki? Ah! Ibuki! Before I talk to you. Let me grab this.
Huh? Are you serious?
Huh? Are you serious? This part's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, we have enough time to go through it. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Ibuki, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad! I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to speak my words. What's going on? The killing started again. Huh?
Pointing!
Look, over there! So I glanced over to the beach, where Ibuki was pointing her finger. This is some awesome animation.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
What the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win!
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
Ah!
Huh?
Had enough? Have you learned your lesson?
We're done for!
He's done it! Nekomaru Nidai's ultimate move, Super Body Blow! That's instant death. If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best.
Sheesh!
Okane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager. What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
Huh, this isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. The rules for the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited.
Training!
What violence? Oh, hang on. He said training, like almost like Ibuki says pointing! Never noticed that before. What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training. But it'll look like a real fight.
Huh?
Huh, I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real.
Training!
We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Hey, even so, why the sudden interest in training? Gah. If I gotta admit it,
What the?
she's alive?
Fool!
She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that. He looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh?
Aww.
A bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I see.
Akane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing. It's all half-assed. You are not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all.
Pay attention!
Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second-rate if you just rely on instinct.
You.
Damn it, shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I will fight you once again.
Don't forget.
You better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious side.
I won't give up until I beat you. With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach.
However...
If she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl.
She's probably
gonna get even stronger.
Oh, that's a weird line to voice.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay. What kind of conversation is this? Alright, cool. Perfect time to stop. Alright, so that was an interesting and really cool set of animations. Let me just get rid of that. And we'll continue from here next time. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 28 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.